guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny. I am a small crochet business owner and I have my first market coming up next Sunday on May 18th. Today is May 9th, so we have less than 10 days. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous and so excited. This is also so real to me. This is part 3 of me market prepping. If you haven't checked out the first 2 videos, I would highly recommend to go watch those first so you're caught up. Or if you just want to see the chaos of the week before the market and the day of the market, then just stay tuned for this one. I am prepping my goodie bags today. I am almost all done with all my market prepping. I am just finishing the boots and mittens and a couple of plushies for this week. That is everything I have to work on. All the other logistical things are pretty much done. It's just crocheting and preparing. I wanted to make an intro for this week's video. I wanted to give you guys some updates from my last video to today. We have some crazy updates. First off, I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. That is so exciting and making it all feel so real to me because it's crazy that there really is 1,000 people admiring my work. I have a lot of big plans and a lot of big ideas and just a lot that I want to do with this channel, with my business, and with, well, all my channels because TikTok and YouTube. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We're gonna fill up some goodie bags. I already did a couple to see how I wanted them to look. They look so cute. They have a business card, they have like 3 stickers and like 3 to 4 pieces of candy in each one. And they're just like my little goodie thank you bags, freebie bags for the people that buy at my market. I will update you guys throughout this week and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I just finished packaging all of the goodie bags. I still have all of these bags empty, but I ran out of candy, so I don't think it'd be fair if I make just goodie bags with just business cards and the stickers, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I did finish all of these. It's a good amount, so I'm not too worried. And I do also have these that I'm going to be giving out. I'm actually not 100% sure how I'm going to be giving these out yet. I guess I'll figure that out the day of. I didn't even count how many goodie bags I made, actually. I should have probably been counting. Actually, let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh, one of them lost a sticker. Oh, was it 19? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42. That's a good amount, to be honest. 42, and then plus all of these 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42.
Bombastic,
48. We got 48 of these and 42. Damn. I was so close to having 50 of each. But hopefully this lasts me for the market. It's a whole container, so it should. I think I am going to do that idea of giving them the option. They could choose either getting one of these or getting one of these. And then I'll just let them get a business card too, just so that way I can still be giving those out. Oh my god. That's so cute. So cute. I went through a good amount of my baggies. And if I don't end up using all of them, I have some already pre-made so that when I do get orders, I'll have baggies already made. For the rest of today, I'm going to keep crocheting. For the whole weekend, I'm going to be crocheting like crazy too. So, and I'm actually not even supposed to be walking around too much because I slipped yesterday and busted my ass, and I have a big ass chin don don on my leg. I was outside running with my dogs and I fell when I was running with them and twisted, like completely sprained my ankle. So that's great. So I have a limp right now and I'm really hoping that by the time the market day comes, I obviously don't expect my leg to fully heal, but I'm at least hoping that my leg won't be as bad and I'll be able to walk a little bit more normally, because walking right now with this limp is so stressful and so like irritating. Like I'm so clumsy. I get hurt all the time. I'm just so upset that this happened so close to the market day because I need to walk a lot that day. We'll just see. We'll see how it goes. But we have 9 days. It is May 19th. The market is May 18th. So exactly 9 days until the market. Oh my god. Literally my hands are sweating from how nervous I am. I'll update you guys whenever I do. Bye. Hi guys, it is May 10th. And I was crocheting last night, so I wanted to show you guys. The thing is, I finished. I'm outside with my dogs right now, so let them pee outside and play in the backyard, because I can't run since I hurt my ankle.
Oh, he needs some milk.
You can literally see that one side is like swollen, and then the other side. That works. Never mind. Okay, just don't fall, okay? So I made these two little boots. They look a little wonky because they were kind of just sitting in the bag, so they just got all mushed around and stuff. I finished these pink ones, and I started a red. Okay, I'm not going to leave my phone there anymore. I started a red pair. I am crocheting in the car. These little butterfly clips are so cute. Oh my goodness. I like how my hair turned out. I'm crocheting in the car. I'm working on some more boots. This is a brown pair. I finished the red pair. I took some pictures since we're out in the sunlight. There's a human right there. Gotta act like I'm on the phone. Why are they just standing there? I'm gonna just... Thank you. On our way to the family function, but I finished these red ones. They're so cute. Reminds me of boots from Dora. So now I'm working on a brown pair. I have 3 mittens completed. 3 boots pairs completed. Did you give Milo something? Stop it. Right? But, bruh, I can't get this one out. It's the last bit. Right? Yeah. I made 4 balls. 4. That big ass ball. Hey guys, so it is May 14th. We have 4 days until the market. Oh my goodness. I have been working on this stupid green shoe, and every single time it keeps coming out a different, like they're not the same size. So I don't understand if I did this one wrong or if I'm doing this one wrong. But there's no way I'm doing this one wrong because I already did it twice and it's came out the same size. So I think I did this one wrong. So I'm gonna have to remake this shoe. But to be honest, I'm tired of working on this. So I think I'm gonna start working on something else because I've been making shoes for a couple days now. So I'm gonna just leave these on the side, and if I get back to them, then I get back to them. Look at my page. All the blue are all the ones that I finished. All these are done too. I have 6 pairs of boots. I feel like it's only fair that I make 6 pairs of mittens. But I wanted to use this white because I haven't even used it. I bought the packs of white and I didn't even end up using them. The 6 character hats I ended up making took so long to make, and especially because I freehanded those, so I had to keep unraveling and redoing some parts just to get it right to how I wanted them to look. And I love how they came out. They came out so cute. But it took so long just making those 6 that I ended up just scratching out the lamb and the gray bunnies because I wasn't gonna have enough time for all that. So I wanted to use this white at least to make boots and mittens. So I might end up making a pair of boots and then a pair of mittens. And then I don't know if I should work on the plushies because I haven't made any other plushies apart from the ducks. I've made frogs before, but my frogs are frogets. They're like the little keychain ones that I do. And I really wanted to make the frog plushies a whole different design. Like I wanted it to be like a plushie pretty much like the ducks. I think I'm gonna work on this white pair of boots and then I'm gonna start working on the mittens. If I end up getting back to those green shoes, then I will. Guys, so it's a little bit later and I just finished the little white booties. Oh, they're so cute. I think the first green one I did is where I messed up. If I finish the one that I was doing, I just have to make another one and then the pair will be completed because I can't unravel the first one I did because I like sew this part, so I'd have to figure out where the end is, and I like at least twice in a row, so that's just gonna be more difficult to try to find. But I want to make the first pair of mittens first so that we can go from there. So I'll update you guys once I finish one of them and then we'll see. It's a little bit later and I did the first mitten. It looks so cute and it has this little tie here you can like tighten, so that way if the baby's hand is in it, they can just tighten it with the bow and they won't be able to take it off. Oh, and it's so cute. And then a little bow. These white ones though are gonna be so hard for them to keep clean, so I'm gonna make one more mitten in white and then I'm going to the next colors because I got more yarn over here. So I will update you guys later. So it's a little bit later and I finished the other mitten. It came out so cute. So that is completed. So we get to mark it off. I'm looking for this blue. White, done. I love getting to check things off. That is pretty much all the boots done. All the boot pairs are done. I just have to work on mittens. I think I am going to finish doing this boot at least, so I don't have to be carrying this ball of yarn around anymore. And then I'm going to start working on mittens. So I'll update you guys in a little bit. You guys are so lucky because you guys, it's like a second and we move past to the next thing, but I actually have to sit here and crochet for hours and hours and days and weeks. But it's okay. So I'll do you guys in a little bit. So it is later and I have finished the little green mittens. I also finished the green boot. I have to make one more so I can complete the pair. I have this giant bag filled with mittens. I mean, not mittens, boots. And well, now they're gonna have mittens in there. So yeah, I will give you guys that haul tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Thursday. I said I was going to record today, but I did not finish all the mittens last night, so I'm going to try to finish the rest of the mittens today, and then I'll be done. I decided I will let go of the plushies. I won't try to force myself to finish plushies in literally 2 days, because today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I have to count all my inventory. I have to make all the price tags, and I have to start packaging everything, or like packing everything up so that it's ready for Sunday. And I don't want to try to do all that last minute on Saturday. I'm dedicating today to finish whatever I finish today is what's done. I'm not going to try to stress myself out to try to rush and do extra stuff just to overwhelm myself. I'm almost done though with all the mittens. I finished some last night. I ended up fixing that green boot. I finished that pair, so the green is done. I made the mittens for it. I made blue mittens last night too. So today I made these purple ones. I made all the little straps for the yellow and the pink pair. And then after that, I'm going to make a brown pair, and I just need red. The only problem that I'm having is that everything that I made red were all with this one specific red that I only had one ball of. And I have this ball of red, but it's like darker than the other red. So I don't know if I should still make this mittens out of this one, because I feel like this is a pretty red, so I mean I might end up doing that. Once I finish the mittens, we're done. So my goal for today is to finish 4 pairs of mittens, which is 8 mittens, which I think is possible. It's possible because these mittens actually go through pretty quickly. It's only about 11 rows. A good amount of them are just repetitive rows of half double crochets, so I feel like it gets done pretty quickly. And then since I already made those straps last night, that also speeds up the process a little bit for me too. So I will update you guys later. So it's a little bit later and I have finished 2 more pairs of mittens. I made these pink ones and I made these yellow ones. So, oh, and I made the straps, the little ties for the next two pairs, and I'm done. Those are all the mittens and boots. Just to show you guys. I'm not gonna give you guys a little haul right now because I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But just to show you, this bag is filled with just boots and mittens. I have so many bags filled with so many things. So tomorrow's inventory video is going to be a little long. So I quite literally just now finished making the last crocheted item for my market. So tomorrow I will show you guys all the inventory. This is so exciting. It's literally 2 days. Tomorrow I'm packing and preparing everything. I already charged my mics today and I'm not going to use them tomorrow just so that they have charge. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so nervous, but so excited, but so nervous. Can we sit down? Can we calm down? Why are you so excited? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened? We were chilling. We were chilling. You were literally sleeping. Oh my goodness, you're breaking everything. Yesterday, I did all my counts to see how many items I had. Because originally, with all the list I had made, I was supposed to have 156 items, but I knew I crossed out a good amount of stuff that I said I was going to do, but then I ran out of time to do. And just things happened. Like, one of the balls of yarn that I really wanted to use was called Periwinkle. My dogs destroyed the ball, so all the things I had put to use with that color, I couldn't use anymore because I'd have to untangle it. Same thing as this green one. I almost didn't even end up using this green one because of the fact that they destroyed the ball. But that one wasn't as destroyed, so I was able to unravel it pretty easily. So I ended up crossing out a good amount of stuff based on running out of a color, or my dog's destroying a ball, or I just didn't like the yarn how it looked or how it turned out. So I crossed out a couple things, and so that I would have a little bit of everything. So yesterday we finished all the mittens, counted all my products, and I literally had exactly 98 products. I was like, okay, I could make more boots and mittens, or I could just make at least 2 more plushies, since plushies were the other things that I kind of crossed out completely since I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time for it. So last night in a rush, I found a pattern of a really cute frog, and I stayed up and I crocheted it. It looks so cute and so silly to me. It's a chunky little frog with, with butt cheeks.
So funny, girl.
It's got a big ass butt. I was thinking of putting it sitting on a little lily pad. My boyfriend says I should just make the lily pad bigger and then it'll work, and I kind of agree with him. And I also freehanded this lily pad, so I feel like if I just make it slightly bigger, I think I'll like it more. I'm working on the second one now, and then we'll see what we could do about the lily pad. And when I was doing my inventory, I know I have also this container of things I still need to finish. These are pretty much done. These are my wallets. They just need the button. So I just need to sew on the button. I do all that sewing by hand, so I'm gonna do those today too. And then this butterfly, the keychain just fell off of it, so I just gotta put a new keychain on it. Those are just literally little things that I could probably get done in like 30 minutes. I want to crochet the second plushie. So I finished the second froggy. So we have two froggies. We'll call them cheeky frog. This one came out the slightest bit smaller, so I feel like this one kind of fits on this lily pad a little bit better. I don't know, actually, they kind of look the same on camera. I think this one just has more stuffing. Yeah, I think it's quite literally just the stuffing. Like, this one has a rounder belly. I'm gonna try to add like a row or two to this lily pad, and then we'll see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just leave these like this, and I'm gonna just sell them like that, and I'm done. I literally had a nightmare last night. You know what? I'm gonna crochet and talk to you guys. I had a nightmare last night of me being at my market. This is my first market, and I've been really nervous about it. My dreams have always been very vivid and very chaotic, and I have the wildest fucking dreams. I dream almost every single night. I have a nightmare almost every other night. I don't even remember how I made this. I literally freehanded this last night. I know that I started off with a simple magic square, a magic circle. I like went in circles for a couple times. I increased and stuff, and I don't know, but it's pretty much a basic circle. And then when I wanted to make this little like V shape, I just, instead of connecting it, I just turned my work and just went around again, and I just kept doing that. So I'm gonna try to add like a row or two, and then we'll see. I'm pretty sure I did half double crochets, so we'll just do half double crochets. Oh my god, I was literally watching, I have a new favorite YouTuber, like a new content, or yeah, a YouTuber, and she's also a small crochet business. Her name, well, she's not that small because I know she has a good amount of following now, but her name is Camry Kane. I kind of binge watch her videos, and I've started binge watching her market prep videos, and she always market preps a week before the market, and that just stresses me out watching it, because I'm a person that needs to plan everything like 2 months ahead. Otherwise, my head's gonna fucking fly off from stress. So I always have to plan everything like in advance as much as I can. So watching her market prep 1 week before her market is so like stressful. I don't know how she does it, because she still manages to a great market out of it, but like I could never. I have been like prepping like crazy. I've been doing so many different little thingies, like getting all the cash and getting all the display things and printing out my things, my signs and stuff, which I'm going to show you guys later actually. But that was a whole thing, because I literally designed them on canvas, and then I was like, I'm gonna just go print them out at the library, because I have a library card, so then I could just print them out for free at the library, and that would save me some money. I know printing something isn't that expensive, but it was just for me to show that you don't have to have a shit ton of money to be able to do this. I went to the library and I did the whole process on the computer and everything, and then it showed me the little preview, and it was in black and white, and I had completely forgotten that libraries don't print out in color. Gotta go to Staples, and so we went to Staples. It was only like $1.60 to print out the 2 pages, but that wasn't really the issue for me. It was the fact that they came out so big, and they don't let you like customize how big they come out, because I showed you guys the little frames that I was gonna put them in. They were like 5 by 7, I think that's what the measurements were, but it came out as a whole copy paper, which is like 8 by 11, I'm pretty sure. So I literally had to go to the dollar store that same day to go buy another frame to buy 2 new frames. And at the dollar store, they didn't even have any frames that have like the little backing piece to make them stand up. They only had ones that you can like put on a wall. I'm gonna just have to find something for them to lean on, I guess. Okay, so I made another row. Let's see. Okay, yes, my boyfriend was right. It just needed to be a little bit bigger. I left a long tail for this one so that I could sew it in. So I kind of try to flatten it a little bit more. I don't know if it really even made a difference. But I think this lily pad is good for this one. So I might just cut the tail off for this one and then the other one for this one. Little quick fun fact about me. I love The Princess and the Frog. My absolute favorite movie. I've watched it so many times I don't even know. But I think that explains why I like frogs so much. It's so cute to me and it's so silly. It has a butt. Little butt. I'm going to put all this together and do the rest of these, and then I will show you guys the full inventory. So I will update you guys later. My hair is not cooperating with me, so I put it in a claw clip. Hopefully it doesn't look funky looking. Okay, so I have finished all my crochet things. I just did all of my math and counted all my things all over again. I have in total 100 products since all of my math has changed because of that. Now our total, if sold out, will be 1,825. I got an email from the festival and they gave me the map and everything. I found out where my booth is going to be and everything. I did not think it was going to be such a big event. I thought it was a little event, but they have like 100 plus, almost 200 booths and food trucks and a stage and a whole lot of stuff. Definitely more nervous because that means there's gonna be more people, but at least I know that I should definitely sell something. If I don't sell a single thing, I will cry. I will sit down and just cry at my booth if I don't sell a single item. I don't think that'll happen. I think I should at least be able to sell something, at least a couple of things. Goal is to at least sell 20 to 30 items. My goal will be at least 800. So this is future Danny, just hopping in real quick. I'm editing this video and I just wanted to say this this goal of 800 is crazy in itself for me to still have a Delulu goal after it. So we're just going to ignore that. I will say that my goal was going to be, I'll say 400 just because. So we'll leave it at 400. Ignore those 2 goals that I even put. I'm probably going to cut them out. So as I promised, I will give you guys a whole haul of all the things. First, I will start with the plushies and keychains since I already have them in this big box. I have the 2 cheeky froggies on lily pads. I went to get a basket because we got to have a place to be throwing the stuff in. 2 froggies. We have 4 ducks. We have these 2 longer ones, 2 smaller ones. We have 2 of my Mushi keychains. We got 2 in this color, 2 in this color. And then we have 3 of these butterflies. Once again, keychains. 2 of these pink butterflies. And then we have 2 of these. This one needs a price tag and the other one just lost its keychain, so I have to do that. 2 blue ones, but they're just a star and a moon. 2 pink hearts. 4 of these. Next, the mittens and the boots. I got a pair of purple, yellow, brown, pink, blue, white, red, and last for the mittens, this green pair. And then for the boots, we got a green pair of booties, a white pair of booties, blue. These are probably my favorite. These little yellow ones, purple ones, pink, red, brown. Those are all the mittens and the boots. All the newborn hats. We have 2 yellows, 2 pinks, 2 purples, 2 reds, 2 browns, and 2 blues. All the toddler size hats. We got a red, a black, brown, pink, green, blue, and purple. I ended up doing the dark purple instead of the light purple for this one. I think these are probably my favorite things I made. They took the longest, but they're absolutely my favorites. My character hats. My duckies, a newborn and a toddler size, with the little webbed feet. They're so cute. Froggy hats, newborn and a toddler size. These might beat the ducks, like, just very slightly. These little bears, a newborn and a toddler size. Ah, they're so cute. They're so cute. We're going through all the baby blankets. Yellow, purple, red, pink, this black pink, gray, blue, light blue. On my wallets, a yellow, a strawberry red, a pinky pink, a black one, this purple one, this is probably my favorite, this light purple, a light blue, and a dark blue. This is just another pink one, so there's 2 of them. And then this one's a mushroom though, instead of a strawberry. And then another one of these, another yellow one. My big bags, I have this blue one with moons on it, and has fabric lining, and the pockets have fabric lining. I have this red one, which this is probably one of my favorite fabric linings because the red is just scrumptious. Then we have this purple one, which has butterflies on it. Of course, why would it not have butterflies? And once again, love the fabric lining of that one. And then last for my big bags, my pink one with flowers. And this one has white lining because I didn't have pink fabric lining at that time. But I have pink fabric lining now, so when I make another one, I'm definitely going to put pink fabric lining in that one. And then my purses. Purple one, which all of my purses have zippers and fabric. Look at that. Crisp and clean and beautiful. This purple is so pretty. So pretty. I have this pink one. See, this is the pink lining. I feel like on camera, the white and the pink probably look the same, but this is the pink lining. This one's even scrumptiouser. Ready? I'm going to do a sewing tutorial of how I do my fabric linings because a lot of people have asked me on TikTok. So I do plan on doing that. I have a blue one. A yellow one. Which is such a pretty yellow. It's like a baby yellow to me. If that's even a yellow, like if that's even considered a color, I don't know. It's like a baby yellow. I don't know. And then this one has white in it because I don't have yellow fabric lining. But it still looks nice. And that is all my product. Completely forgot to show this to you guys earlier. My signs. I was talking about this in another clip about how they don't have a back piece to make them stand up. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But they look cute. I think the colors look nice. They kind of match with all my display and stuff. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later and I just finished making all of the price tags. So I'm filling up my baggies. This is all the keychains and plushies. This has all the toddler and character hats. My purses are in there, my big bags are in there. I already made the price tags for my big bags, but I'm not going to put that on them today. I'm going to put it the day of the market because I have to put the price tag a certain way. I already made the labels for the blankets. I have them right here. I just have to take them out and put it on them. Hi guys, so I packed everything up. I wanted to show you guys. This has all of my inventory. This has all my little goodie bags, all my checkout stuff, and some more of my inventory. This has some of my inventory and all of my display things. I built my rack. My board is right here. I already filled up my register, and this has all my chargers, my mics, my camera, my portable charger, my tripod. That is everything I will be taking tomorrow, apart from the tables and the chairs, which are already outside. I'm already packed. Just have to do it tomorrow. So you guys will see me tomorrow. Future Danny here. I did not get to record us filling up the truck and driving there and all that because we woke up a little late. We had to use my phone for the GPS because my boyfriend's phone was dead. And just it was a very chaotic morning. We couldn't find parking. We could barely find my booth stand. The wind was just being a dick and just chaos and chaos. So I didn't get to record much of me setting up. So just a little heads up as to why it's kind of a little chaotic at the beginning. Yes.
Don't be alarmed.
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Danny. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we made it to the market. I finally finished setting up. The wind fought me so much and dropped my display rack, but we finally finished setting up. Let me give you guys a little tour. So we had to put something on the display rack to hold it. I have my little sign, my wallets, little baby blankets, all the hats. We couldn't put these on the display rack because they fell, so that's great. But yeah, that is the display. 1 hour down and we made our first sale.
1 hour?
Yeah, it's already 11.
We started at 8. Well, it started at...
Well, the festival started at 10. So technically an hour. Oh. Oh, you left your phone. 1 hour and we made our first sale. Somebody bought some of the low mittens. Oh my God. So exciting. So it's the second hour in and we made a second sale. We sold the bear baby hat and a pair of booties. So we're getting some progress and we've given out a whole lot of business cards. So hopefully I at least get some orders online too. But I'll update you guys at the third hour. Made another sale, literally a few minutes after the last one. We sold a ducky hat and a ducky plushie. And I saw the little baby wearing it and it looks so cute. So we have more progress. Oh my God, so exciting. She said, oh no.
I like your big board.
Thank you.
Oh, you started. Okay. Hi guys. So we're at, what time is it? Like 1 something?
Yeah.
And we just sold 2 more items. We sold the ducky hats. We officially sold most of the character hats. 2 of the duckies are gone. And what else did we sell? Oh, we sold a newborn hat. And so somebody's interested in the big bag. So hopefully. Hopefully. I ran out of business cards. No more. But we have this that they could. You're like recording down there.
No, I'm getting used to it.
So hopefully they just take a picture of this and then it works the same. Well, thank you guys. We got 2 hours left. We got a snow cone. What is it? Pineapple?
Yeah, pina colada pineapple.
Oh, pina colada pineapple. They didn't have strawberry?
They had blackberry.
Blackberry.
But I didn't think that was going to be too
No,
big,
yeah.
so I got that.
Strawberries peak. So it is almost 2.
Almost. Hey guys.
Hello.
Just rummage your hat on.
So 1 hour left and we just sold another 3 items. We got somebody else bought another angry duck and we sold 2 frogets. So it is 2:20 and we just made another sale. Somebody bought a whole set of boots, mittens, and a baby hat, all in blue. We're gonna wait until like 2:50 and then we're gonna start packing up. We started giving out my little goodie bags that I had made. So we're giving out more business cards at least too. But yeah, it's real hot outside. So it's like 2:30ish and we sold one of my cheeky frogs and I sold my little star and moon pair and they were bought together. Luckily we're getting a few more sales before we have to leave and we've given out almost all of our little goodie bags too. So that's pretty much like almost 200 cards that we gave out. So that's definitely gonna help with my online. With 4 minutes left and the wind completely destroying my signs, I made another sale. Someone bought the toddler-sized froggy hat, and I think we're calling it a day. It's time to pack up. It's time to go home. But bye. Thank you for buying. So yeah, we're calling it a day.
It's real bright. This sun.
So So the market's over. We packed everything up. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to go get the car and to meet me on the side of the road. Whew, it was fun. Only problem, the wind. The wind was really like the biggest hater. It broke both of my displays. It dropped so many people's tents. That was the issue of the whole festival, to be honest. We didn't have any other problems. And we sold. We sold a couple things. My first market experience. I was so nervous. I don't know what I was so nervous about. Everybody loved it. So many people complimented me and said that I'm so talented and boosting my ego. Like, I'm definitely signing up for another market because that was fun. And it's probably the most I've sold throughout my whole span of me having my business. I don't know how many things I sold in total, so we're gonna do all that count probably tomorrow, and I'll record that for you guys tomorrow, and I'll record the outro for you guys. Can't wait for you guys to see this, and I hope it was entertaining. It was a great experience. How would you rate your experience at our first market?
It was good, very hot.
Like, very, very hot.
But
Definitely gonna invest on...
too,
That wind was everybody's biggest hater. People's tents literally got flipped. Like, and luckily all of that happened towards the end when everybody was packing up. So luckily it didn't destroy anybody's like display when the market was going on. I guess those catered to guys because it was a guy that bought that. I think he liked the butt cheek part because when I showed it to him, I was like, look, it has a butt cheek. He was like, oh, perfect. So, I mean, maybe that's why it was. But I don't know what I was so nervous about. I think I was just nervous because I had never done it before. But now that I've done it, now I'm more excited to do it. And I want to do another one already. Probably not going to do one that quickly, though. Just prepping for that one took so long. We're going to take a little break and do some other stuff first for my business. And then we'll go back to crocheting. So a lot of exciting things coming. So be on the lookout for those. Hi, guys. So it is the next day. It's Monday now. Whew, I was so tired yesterday. We literally went, got Subway, and then came home, and I knocked the fuck out. And I didn't wake up until like 11 in the morning today. I was very tired from yesterday. To be honest, I think I kind of just crashed and burned because I had been so stressed for the past 6 weeks. I think it was mostly a mental thing and also physically from all the crocheting and stuff. But mentally, I think I was overworking myself and overthinking and overstressing myself so much that mentally, when it all finally happened and I experienced it, the market ended, my body kind of just crashed. Like, it was like, okay, we did it. And I knocked out. So I slept for a long time. Hair looks all crazy because I kind of just woke up, ate some breakfast, and then I'm recording this clip for you guys. I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the experience. In my mind, I can't believe it actually happened. It feels like yesterday was like a dream, or like I imagined it all. It was such a surreal, magical, wonderful experience. I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't even know the best way to describe it. It was a milestone, something I never thought that would happen, something I never thought I'd get to experience, and something that a few months ago I wouldn't have believed I would be doing. We're gonna get into all the statistics, all the math, and all the expenses and everything, and the profit and all that. We'll get into that. But I just wanted to sit down and actually talk to you guys about it. If you are a small business and you haven't went to your first market, definitely, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't sell things, just seeing people react to your products and people stopping because they see your products and being like, oh my God, like, that's so cute, that's so pretty, that's so beautiful, you're so talented. Like, all that is like a reward in itself. Like I said, I overthought this so much to the point that I literally felt like I was going to have a mental breakdown because I told myself over and over, nobody's going to buy anything. It's going to go terribly. You know, I doubted myself and I brought myself down so much for it because it's my own products. I made them. I spent the time. I know all the little imperfections. I know, oh, I could have done this better. I could have fixed this. I could have done this differently. I could have changed the color to this. So many things that I worried about. And in the eyes of a person who's never crocheted before and never seen creations like that before, they were like amazed. Like, people gave me high fives. People told me you're so talented over and over again. And hearing it was like, I don't know, like, it was an experience that I never thought I'd experience. And I'm sorry. It was a magical experience and I highly recommend it. If you've never done your first market, never... Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm crying. It's just, like I said, it felt like a dream. Like, it didn't really happen. And I guess that I'm actually sitting down and talking about it now. All of it is like flooding back and like all of the emotions are coming out. I mean, I guess it's good because you guys can see the actual raw feeling from it. And if you haven't done your first market and you're thinking about it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. The best things I would say, one, do research. I always wondered where people would even find like events and where they would find markets to go to. A lot of people told me different things. Like I'd ask different creators and they'd all tell me different things. What I ended up just doing was literally just going on Google and researching vendor markets near me, because you want to be a vendor. That's what selling at a market is. You're a vendor. You have to put vendor. That way it actually shows you places you can apply to. And I found a website. It's called Eventbrite. I can put the link in the description, or I'll put the name here for you guys. But that's where I ended up finding my market. You can just put whatever state you're in or whatever town or county or whatever you're in. Just kind of scrolled and scrolled until I found some. I applied for like 5, and out of all of them, I think only 2 emailed me back, but one of them kind of rejected me, and then the other was the one that I got accepted into. It was perfect for me because all of my products are colorful and like childlike, I guess, and like they're plushies and they're silly little things and they're bright colors and things like that. And I love kids, I love babies. I got to meet so many pregnant women, so many little kids, and I feel like those are my best people to interact with. So if your best type of people aren't little kids, you can't interact with kids, then don't go to a market of little kids. But I love little kids. I saw so many little kids bright up and smile. Those headbands that I gave out for free, we would give them to little kids just randomly. If we saw parents walk by, we'd be like, oh, would they like a headband? And then while we were giving them the headband, would be like, here's my business card if you want to check out my products. They're all handmade by me. Once you get them to come to your booth, they get interested and they're like, oh wow, like this is actually really cute, like oh my goodness, like this and that. It just brought people more and more to my booth. And then I'd see the little kids walk away also happy with their little headband. And I'd always make a little joke, like if it was a girl and they were like that they wanted a unicorn, I'd be like, you look so pretty, you look like a little princess, like a unicorn, you're magical. And if it was a little boy and we gave them a tiger, I'd be like, oh look, you're a big tiger. Or a dinosaur, I'd say a big dinosaur, roar, things like that. It was such a healing, like I don't understand how to explain the experience. Like if I could just open my heart and just give it to y'all so y'all could see what I mean, I would, but I can't do that. So I'm trying to like describe it and explain it as best as possibly as I can. It was just amazing. Like it was such a just yes, like I don't know. But definitely do research and just apply. If you're lucky and they accept you, prepare and plan as much as you want. And send me messages on here on YouTube. You can comment. You can send me a message through my email. You can message me on TikTok. Anywhere. Ask me any questions you have and I will help you as best as I can. I promise. I will always help. Okay, literally this morning, somebody messaged me on TikTok. They sent me like a whole little paragraph talking about how they love my content. They're a small crochet business and they want to try to grow, and they asked me for tips and tricks, and I texted them like 5 paragraphs of everything that I have learned and just gave it to them. And I was like, here, this is everything I did, everything that I think helped, and just try it out. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll try something else. It's just all so surreal. It's crazy that people actually are viewing me as, oh my God, she's a business that I want to be like, and I want to reach out to her and she could help me. When I did that, when I first started, when I had less than 100 followers, I would message other creators that only had like 1,000 followers. And some of those actually became my friends now. And we have like a little crochet community that is building up, and everything that I wanted to happen is happening, and it's all coming to life and it's manifesting. And I'm literally getting chills right now because it's crazy that I really have 1,000 people admiring my work on TikTok and almost 100 people admiring my work on YouTube. Hopefully this community grows and grows, and with these videos I get more and more people and I can help more and more people, and we can all grow together as a small community, and we'll make this into a big fucking dream. And we'll look back at these videos one day and say it's crazy that this is where we started and this is where we are now. And it's just, I love you guys. I love this little community. I love all of the things that is happening, and I can't believe it's happening. A couple months ago, I almost gave up, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad that I kept going and I kept trying and I kept pushing, even though I was discouraged and I thought this is going nowhere. People aren't seeing my things. I'm stuck in a 100 view jail. I'm getting 2 likes per video, but I kept going. And I remember watching other creators say this and saying, oh, you just have to keep going, you just have to keep going. And I kept thinking, like, of course you guys say that because you guys already made it, you're already there. But it's true, because they started at the same place where I was and they still made something out of it. And now I'm making something out of it, and you can make something out of it. So if you already started or you're thinking about starting, please Please, please, please do it. You don't know the amazing things that can come out of it. You don't know how much your life can change in just a couple of months. And I'm sorry, I know I'm yapping a whole lot because it's already been 12 minutes. Just do it. Just try. Have fun with it. And you'll see. Your community will show up. Your community will build. And you'll do things you never thought you could. So that is probably the best way I could explain my first market experience. Obviously, there was good things and there was bad things, and I didn't sell everything, obviously, and I definitely didn't meet my delusional goal or my normal goal, because it's crazy. I really thought 800 was a reasonable goal. It's okay, because I gave out 200 business cards and I sold 18 items for my first ever market, and I made $280, almost 300. Our expenses were $275 and we made $280, so we got a profit of $5. But that's okay, because I still made money and I still experienced something that I never thought I would, and I got my business out there and I got to see live reactions of people admiring my work. And for as much as I doubted myself, seeing people actually like my work was so encouraging, and it makes me want to do so many more things and sign up for more markets and just keep going. And it was like the boost I needed. Like, it was just perfect. I will be taking a short break of crocheting just to rest my arms and to work on other things I need to work on that are so exciting, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. So definitely please come back and see how much more we'll grow and see all the exciting things that I have planned, because since I was market prepping for 6 weeks, I kind of had to put my full focus on that, but I was still writing down ideas, other things that I want to make videos of, and other products I want to make, and just other content that I can't wait for you guys to see. So please come back. And if you did enjoy this series, please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.